Hi everyone, today I'm going to be picking the ABUS 6550 for you guys. I'm using a Top of Keyway tensioner. I'm not really sure what size this is, as these wrenches do not have the size written on them. You'll find a lot of them actually do. This set I got from Sparrows, I think it was, and they don't have any sizes on them. So, but it's very thin size due to the very thin place that you can put the tension wrench and the keyway. I'm going to apply, like, I guess you would say medium tension. And what I usually do with these is, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's all this space to pick in the keyway right here. But I usually slide the pick right in. I don't know if you can see that, but I usually pick the ABUSes right from this spot right here. So the whole time I'm picking, it's going to be right in there. I found that when you put tension on this, it kind of closes this, so you can't really find the pins unless you are up pretty high in the keyway picking. And you can pick off of this little ledge right here. So I'm going to go ahead in and see if I can set any of these pins. So pin 1, there was a big click. Pin 2. Now these ABUS are super easy to overset. So if you get one, I would suggest, if you're having trouble, I would suggest that you go ahead in there and overset the pins and just try to get like a feel of what that feels like. Because when you're picking it, they can overset pretty quickly. And then with this one, I find I can't just get the one pin I overset to fall back down if I release the tension. So when I release the tension, they usually all fall back down, so I have to start picking it all over again. So, but I would definitely, like I said, go in and overset the pins just to get a feel of what that feels like. So that way when you're picking, you don't overset one and then move on thinking that you just have it set and thinking you're going to get the open, because as soon as one's overset, you can't even get the open. You're going to have to reset. So, all right, I think I got everything set that I can get set. And I think there might be a spool in this one. Maybe even a couple, but I usually go through and set them what I can get set, and then I go through and set them all basically a second time, and usually then I can get it open. So we'll see what happens here. I'm kind of stuck on pin 4. I feel like it wants to go, but I'm afraid to push it and overset it. Okay. So moving to pin 5. Oh, that was me clicking on the warding. That was not a pin, just so you know, if you heard that click. And I overset something, so I'm just going to go ahead and redo the tension and give it another try. So pin 1, pin 2, nothing on pin 3. Pin 4, I got a little click. And I'm having trouble on this pin 5. I really feel like I'm going to overset it if I keep trying to give it a push. So I'm going to go back through and see if anything else needs to go. Back on pin 4. Pin 5. Feels like I overset again. Now, usually I would just... Oh, there, I got the open for you. I was going to say is usually I would just restart the video and try to pick this so that it would pick pretty easily. But in my videos, I kind of want to show you just the trouble that anybody can have with these. When you're picking them, they overset so easily that, you know, it's just really easy to overset a pin, and then you have to restart the whole lock. Unless you're lucky enough that you can let off the tension and have just the pin you overset fall back down. But on these ABUS, I find that pretty hard to do. But again, that was the ABUS 6550 top of keyway tension. This is actually a monkey paw pick. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if you can see the little notch on the pick there, but it's one of my favorites for picking the ABUS because it just feels like it grabs the pens really nicely. But okay, everybody, good luck with your ABUS. I hope my video helps a little. Thank you.